Pointless Celebrities was back on this weekend, and it featured one of the most incredible moments in Pointless history. Tonight's episode was based around voiceover artists, so these celebrities are often heard and not seen. One of the guests was Red Pepper, whose voice can be heard in many of the Hollywood movie trailers. Alexander started off by asking him about how his career began. "There's such a legend about how you got your big break," began Alexander. "Is it true that you were a train announcer, is that right?" Red replied, "I was a train driver on the London Underground, but I was such a great train driver that I used to do my public address announcements, and that's how I got discovered," he explained. "And you are now a stalwart of the movie industry," commented Alexander. "Well, I don't know about the stalwart," replied Red. "I'm just a regular guy making a good living out of it." "Would you do a trailer for us?" "Pointless, the movie?" asked Alexander. It turns out that Red was already prepared for this question. "I actually prepared for this, because I knew you guys would ask me this," he said. Red then started to do the voiceover narration for the Pointless movie trailer. "Alone in a world where knowledge and stupidity collide," began Red. "Two men stand alone, though one is actually sitting down. Who will win? Who will lose? Who will need the question explaining for a third time? What is the point in your quest, when your quest is pointless?" finished Red. This incredible trailer narration was greeted with a round of applause, and Alexander turned to Richmond in a state of shock. "So good," gasped Richard. "Wow, what a privilege," finished Alexander, who was clearly blown away by the whole thing. "Let's just end the show now," said Osman, who was also struggling to comprehend what he had just witnessed. Pointless airs weekdays on BBC One at 5:15 p.m.